Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if this face is new to you. Hi, hello, how are you? My name's Ryler, that stands for Rachel Eyler, and I'm on a journey to figure out my life, both personally, professionally, and financially. Happy 2023. It's going to be a good year. I am manifesting it. I am putting it out there. I am going to be setting myself up for success in the new year because you heard me say it once. You'll hear me say it for the next 5 months. 2023 is a big year for me, full of change and full of getting my ish together. And it starts with budgeting. Now, I have not been cash budgeting for a while. I'm still considered a newbie. I've only been doing this maybe for like 3 months or so, maybe 4-ish. Probably since like August, September, I want to say like officially I started doing this. And honestly, it has changed my perspective. And one of the things that I asked you before the new year was, what kind of content do you want to see as I continue on this financial journey of mine? And a lot of you guys said how I budget my paycheck. So on that note, today we are doing a budgeting breakdown of my paycheck. I am hoping probably maybe in the next paycheck or maybe in February, I'm going to do an actual day in my life. This is what my payday looks like, because I think payday for everyone looks extremely different. And I think it can actually be really overwhelming because the first paycheck of the new year honestly was really overwhelming to me. I don't know if it's because it was the first of the year or I was taking a break from YouTube and a break from budgeting. I don't really know. But it was definitely a little more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. And I do have a lot of new products coming out over the next couple weeks on my Etsy shop, which, by the way, I already put something up there, so you should go check it out. More to come, I promise. So overall, I'm just really excited for these next couple months and just getting back into the swing of things and really setting, more goals, because I haven't really set financial goals for myself. And I haven't yet still for 2023. I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. I'm not putting any pressure on myself to make goals or achieve goals or whatnot. I'm just kind of being really conscientious right now of what is going into my bank account and what is coming out of my bank account. So on that note, let's get to this budget breakdown. Okay, you guys, so for the financial planner that I use, this is actually from Papier or Papier, depending on how you say it, where you're from, how you say it, how you want to say it, things like that. But this was actually recommended to me through another YouTuber. I'll link her down below as well as her discount code. And I ordered this quite a while ago. It is a Europe-based company, but they do ship to the US and they do have a US platform and whatnot. And I absolutely love this financial planner. And the reason why is because I am kind of picky with my budget breakdowns and looking at my debt and my expenditures and things like that. So this certainly has helped me. The reason also why I like it, and I filled this out kind of like on my own time, is you can have like a look at your year in review of how much you spent, how much income you had, and you can also kind of set your goals and action plan. I have yet to do that. I am planning to do it on my own time, just so I can sit down and reflect. Maybe I'll go over it with you guys at some point, but until then, I haven't really spent much time. But then the third section, and the section that I really love most, is your tracking tools for your financial planner and whatnot. And you can kind of track out your month expense, your debt review, how much you're paying off and whatnot. So I'm just going to skip ahead to my month. I also have the calendar that has all of my bills and their due dates and stuff like that. So that's pretty fun. You can also do your monthly budget. So because I don't know exactly what my income is going to be, I can only actually do my estimated, like really rough estimated, because my overtime is always kind of all over the place. I haven't filled this out. I will fill it out at the end of the month because I'm hoping that it will give me kind of an average of what to expect for February. So stay tuned for that. And then this is kind of how I typically do it. I actually write out all of my envelopes. This is from my last paycheck, which I didn't show you guys. But after I do all of my budgeting and get my denominations together and things like that, I then just track my expenses throughout the week of how much I spend. So we'll go over all of this when February rolls around and I do my monthly closeout, but here is my setup for this week. My total paycheck, my first paycheck for January was $1,309. So I am going to budget that across all of my envelopes, from bills to savings challenges to wallet to sinking funds, etc. So I have definitely divided it up. I do have a budgeting sheet on my Etsy shop. I've used it in the past in previous videos. I just like this because it's all in one place. And I don't do digital because I don't have like an iPad or anything like that. I rather just write everything down like this. So anyway, let's jump right on into it. So starting with bills, the A is my automatic payments, things that come out on their own that are due in this time period or this time paycheck. So my Discover card is my credit card, and I'm going to be putting $270 to that. I've told you guys before that I am going to be doing a transfer balance. I'm just getting this down a few more $100 so I can do the whole balance transfer. So this will be changing, and then we'll be close to paying this part off. So $270 is going to Discover. I also bought a few things at Old Navy, and I pay that off right away. I always have a zero balance at Old Navy. It's not extended debt. It's just what I put away for shopping and things like that. And then I just pay it off. So automatically $117 is going to come out of that. It's just things that I needed for the winter to go to some parties, and I needed new sweaters and things like that. So anyway, rent is getting its standard $300. We split this across the two paychecks. This is also, I should mention that all of these bills are working toward February with exception of Discover and Old Navy. Those are automatically coming out of my paycheck. I don't get 1 month ahead because, again, I typically don't ever have anything on my shopping cards, just my Discover. So $300 to rent. Electric is actually going to get $0 because that is fully covered. Peloton is going to be getting $68. For those who have been asking, I love my Peloton very much, and I definitely still think it's worth it after the pandemic and now that gyms are back open. Gym, speaking of, that's my Peloton membership. That is going to be getting $35. Car insurance, I'm going to be doing $0 because that's already funded or half funded for February, so I'm going to wait till the next paycheck. And then my yearly subscriptions are going to get $10. I figured out that my goal for this is $300, so I pretty much have to save, I think it's like 30 or 50 like a month to, I think it's like, maybe it's 60 a month if I want to get this funded within the next couple months. So that's all that I have for my bills. Moving on to my wallet, I typically do like 70, 50, and then like a bunch of zeros, but I am trying to take the new year to replan out my spending and think, I don't know, take moments to like really reflect on where I want to put my money to and just be more conscientious of like money that's going out. So I am going to be basically stuffing everything. And I typically don't. I haven't in the past because I'm like, oh, it's fine. Like, I don't really go out to eat that often. I don't do this. But like, I've been learning that like sometimes I'll get asked to go out somewhere and I will be like, I want to say no because I didn't budget for it, and I should just always budget for it. And then if I just don't use it, then it just stays in that envelope. Does that make sense? I think so. Okay, so for groceries, I am actually going to be doing $100. I am trying to up this because I've been adding more protein and getting more like protein bars and specialty workout stuff to kind of help with my muscle mass. So I'm going to up that. Gas is getting its normal $50. Eating out, I am only going to give $25. I am still kind of trying not to go to fast food places, so this more goes to if I want to go out to dinner at a sit-down restaurant with friends or order takeout from like one of the restaurants, but I really have not been going to any fast food places. Coffee is getting $10 as well. Personal, we're going to do $5. Same thing for home. Shopping is also going to get $5. I'm trying to rebuild this envelope. And then weekend, we're going to do $15. And then the next thing we're doing is sinking funds. So I am, again, stuffing pretty much every single envelope in my sinking funds. That is what I've discussed in previous videos that I'm going to be starting to do. And if you also want to know how I break down my paycheck specifically, or you want tips and tricks on how for low income to divide your paycheck, I do have a video. I'll put it up in the corner, as well as it'll be linked in the description box below. I am making a little bit more than what I was when I filmed that video, so if you guys want an updated one, let me know and I'd be happy to do it. Okay, so for 1 month ahead, I am going to be doing $45. This is part of my tracker that I have been doing, and we're halfway to 1,000. I don't really know how far we are from like actually the end goal, but okay. Oil change. I'm getting pretty close to, I'm already set, I believe, for my oil change for February. It's just more so, that looks like an 8. It's not, it's a 5. This is more so just bulking up maintenance in case there is anything wrong with my car. So oil change is going to get 5. Haircut. I also have a haircut in February. That's going to be getting 15. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I did schedule a root touch-up, but my hair is like naturally dark, so I don't really know if I'm going to get it touched up or how, if I can go longer. I have to talk with my hairstylist, so we'll see. Furniture, I am going to be skipping this week just because I don't know anymore what I want to do. I don't know if I want to get a new desk anymore. I don't know if I want to save up for when I move so I can get updated furniture. I really have no idea. So I just needed to spend more time reflecting on that, and we'll see. So hopefully we'll have an answer at the next paycheck. Wedding, this is for my brother's wedding. That's going to get $25 because I'm starting to save up to get my bridesmaid's dress. And then we are introducing some new envelopes this year for my savings challenges. So if I'm gonna sneak into my little savings binder real quick. So I've been skipping these a lot, and I've mentioned them in my videos, but I've always just been skipping them. So one of the big things that I am working on is saving up to get a dog. I've wanted a dog for a really long time, but I've always just lived in a place that didn't allow pets, or if they did, my ex-boyfriend does not like animals, so we just never had one. But again, in the next couple months, I am planning to move, and I am planning, or not next couple months, probably like another 4 to 9 months, 6 to 9 months or so, I am moving again. And I do plan to pick an apartment that allows pets. So I am doing a $500 savings challenge for my future dog. I don't know what kind of dog I want yet. Pretty much just whatever dog needs a home. That's what I always say. I grew up with dogs. I grew up around animals. So this is definitely a goal for 2023. I keep wanting to say 2024, but yeah. The other thing I have is a new Christmas savings challenge, which is a $1,000 savings challenge. This we are also starting this year, and I kind of just made this tracker that has different numbers with different little things to color in. So we have $450, we have like $30, $5, $25, $10s. And I just think it was super cute way of tracking to save up for $1,000 and keep the spirit alive all year round, you know? Okay, Happy Birthday is another tracker that you guys have seen, and yet I have yet to stuff it. This is for my birthday, and specifically every single birthday I do a self-care day. So I typically go get a facial and a massage, and then I go shopping. I don't do shopping sprees a lot. I really don't. But on my birthday, this is just what I love to do. It's how I choose to spend my birthday, and then I typically go out for a really nice dinner. So $500 is what I'm going to be saving. Again, I don't know where I'm going to be for my birthday this year. I could still be in Michigan. I could be back home in New York. I could be somewhere else. I don't really know. So pretty much I'm saving $500. For those that don't know, I am also saving a trip for Hawaii, which is completely separate. But whatever I don't spend from what I save on this tracker will just roll over to that trip. Okay, so for my birthday, we are going to start by doing a $5. For dog, we are doing $25. Clearly, my priorities are straight of who I want to save faster for, me or my dog, my future dog. Thanksgiving is going to be getting $0, just because, again, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing this year for Thanksgiving yet. It's so far away. I haven't even thought about it yet. And then $10 is going to be going to Christmas. Gifts, this is an envelope that I did bring back, but again, I'm just going to skip it for now. My debt snowball is going to get $10. My student loan, I've decided that I am fully funded. I moved extra money that I had originally when I was working towards a payment to different parts of the binder, to other saving envelopes and whatnot. I don't remember what envelope I did, but I'm just going to say that having 2 payments ahead for my student loan is fine right now. I'm not really worried about it. As things get closer and the Supreme Court stuff starts hearing arguments for student debt forgiveness, then I will kind of make more of a decision. But until then, I'm not going to really worry about it. Emergency savings is going to get $20. I'm not setting a goal for emergency. I've already decided that because I am doing the 10K challenge, and I have a few other savings challenges outside of what you guys see here in my YouTube videos. So that is going to be it for my sinking fund binder. And the last thing we're doing today is my savings / travel binder. So I already did fill this out, but you guys know that I am doing the 10K challenge. I am going to be doing 2 different envelopes. We're going to do $18 and $62. Typically what I do is I just kind of see what money I have left over from how I budget and things like that, and pick 2 envelopes surrounding that. And then again, I am having other new challenges or savings this year, and I'm actually kind of excited about them. So one of the things, and obviously this is not something I budget for, but this is my cashback challenge. Anytime that I have cash rewards from my apps, or I do credit card rewards, or if I get we do recycling, 10 cents back recycling here. So anything that I do get from bottle returns, that will automatically go in here, and we won't count it. Maybe we'll count it once every quarter, or maybe we'll just wait until the next new year and do that. So that's my cashback challenge. The other thing I'm doing is the likes challenge. So pretty much this relies on you guys. Every single time that I go to film a new video or budget for my next paycheck, I will go to my previous video and see how many likes I get. We're gonna start with just $1 per like. If I get more likes on a video, I might have to lower that, or maybe we'll keep it at $1. So every like is going to be $1. So the more you guys like my videos, the more we save. It's free to you to like a video. You can like this video right now if you want. It's free to like, it's free to subscribe. And essentially I'm doing this just to see, I think it's just a fun way of budgeting, and I think it's a fun little easy challenge to do, and and see how many likes we get within the year. And then I'm doing a mystery challenge. So I know what this challenge is. You guys don't. So every single week I will contribute to the challenge, and I'm actually really excited about this one. I don't know why this sticker is here. I'm actually really excited about this one because it's something that I know I can keep myself accountable for, which is awesome. And I'm really excited to tell you guys the surprise. If you want to tell me your guess of what this mystery challenge is, let me know. I want to kind of see what you guys think I'm doing. And then I'm bringing back the $1 challenge and my rollover challenge. And these are just pretty much anything that's left over in my wallet will go here. $1 bills that I have left over from the previous week will go in the $1 challenge. Anything over $1, 5, 10, 20s, 50s, 100s, that'll go in the rollover. So for my likes challenge, I am basing this off the previous video that I posted just before the new year. That got 35 likes at the time of I'm filming this video, so we are going to put $35 in that challenge. My mystery challenge is only going to get $4 this week. And then we're into my travel binder. Again, this is my travel trip to Hawaii that I'm going on for my 25th birthday. Every 5 years, I like to take a pretty big trip. So we are going to put $5 to travel. My flight is going to get $15. The car rental, again, I'm splitting this with the person I'm going with. So that is also going to get $15. Island excursions is going to get $5. Food is also going to get $5. And then the last one is character experience, which is also going to get $5. So before we wrap up this video, I should be stuffing $957. So I'm not going to count my 2 automatic that gets pulled out. So we are going to do 300 plus 68 plus 35 plus 10. So we are stuffing $413 into our bills binder. In our wallet, we are doing 150, 25, 10, 5, 5, 5, 15. So $215 is going into our wallet. In our sinking funds, we are going to be doing 45 plus 5 plus 15 plus 25 is 160. Okay. And then for my savings and travel, it's going to be 18 plus 62 plus 35 plus $4 plus $5 plus $15 plus another 15 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 169. So then we can just total everything up and see how much we are actually cash stuffing. I am technically a zero-based budgeter. Pretty much I do put whatever is left over from my paycheck that I don't cash stuff into a savings account. So not all of this will equal my 1309 because again, I don't contribute what is going into an automatic savings account as part of that. But that's why I still consider myself a zero-based budgeter, because every dollar still has a place to go to. So anyway, so we have 413 plus 215 plus 160 plus 169, and that's $957, which is exactly what we are going to be cash stuffing in my next video. All right, that's gonna do it for today's budget breakdown. Make sure you are hitting my subscribe button below and turning on the bell notification. I do try to post every Sunday and Wednesday, but hey, new year, same old me. We never know when I'm actually going to be posting a video, so make sure that you do have those two little things on. Also, make sure that you are liking this video, because not only does it help me put more money away for that one savings challenge, but also tells the YouTube algorithm gods, hey, I really like this video. It helped me today on my financial journey. Push it towards this person so they can also be helped on their financial journey. In the next video, we will be stuffing that paycheck that we've just broke down, so make sure that you are looking out for that on Wednesday. Until then, I'll see you next time.